Alright, go left into Woods Lane. So we need to go to the farmhouse. We'll just walk through town though. Have a quick check. Guess I can talk to Emma about the flyer, can't I?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Advertising poster.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything contradictory there. And I don't think there's anything... I think
Be back
Rebecca
later
knows
on,
what
if
she's
that's
talking
okay.
about. Back later on, love. Cheers, love. Cavalry's here. Alright, let's go down. Behind the Brandon house, have a look.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Alright, let's have a look. Ring a doorbell, got the... Ooh, what's up the steps? This is actually a really lovely town. It seems so nice. I love it. I wish I lived here. What do we have here?
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Do a new item.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I? Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Jenks is a bit of a giant here. That house is a bit small.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Alright, let's go through and ask him everything.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you
That's
know
not very
her?
useful.
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Okay.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
Nah. No idea.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
This guy doesn't know anything.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Ooh, interesting.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Not very useful, is he?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Don't really trust his character. He seems like he's a little bit off his rocker, as it were.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Oh dear. Most useless character so far.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Insufferable.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Let's ask him about this mysterious photo, shall we?
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Communicating with the
mirrors
dead, are we?
and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Now, I don't think that I saw any contradictions there, did you guys? I guess not. Well, I guess we can ask everyone else about the mirror. But... Scrying. Scrying. Is this game gonna get supernatural on me? They did say at the beginning of the little intro that there was Atlas's techniques bordered on mind control. However, I don't know this
that's
yet.
it for now.
I think he's
Thank you.
innocent so far. So far, Emma is the most suspicious character. But you know, that's just not enough evidence. I guess we will go to see Rebecca. Need to find a torch, I think, as well, so I can look in the back of the pub at that Carlsberg box. Wait a
Just a few
minute.
more questions, if you don't mind.
She said she bought from a microbrewery, but she sells Carlsberg. Something's a bit suspicious here. That's no microbrewery.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Okay, guess nothing here.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, probably. Probably, love.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Right, let's see what she knows about scrying. Is she communicating with the dead?
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That is creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this.
Oh, here it comes. She's gonna see a ghost.
And
It's gonna be Kate's face. Is anything gonna
then
happen?
you see.
Nothing.
See.
What?
Sorry. Look. You're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Very convenient.
Didn't work, so.
Didn't work. Or did she see Kate's ghost? And actually she's the murderer. Anyway, James and Salem last Friday. Really? Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Yes! Uh-huh!
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
Ooh, gotcha,
No,
bitch.
I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay,
Oh, here we go.
I saw Kate.
Oh, yes, you did.
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on.
Broken
What
window.
were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me, she just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Lent Kate money because she needed it, but Kate seems to buy a lot of jewelry, doesn't she? New jewelry. Why does she need money? Aha!
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewelry and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
Uh-huh. Why?
it's...
It wasn't about money.
Was it Emma?
No.
A man!
Go on.
She was fooling around with her
What's it
man.
really about?
I see now.
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Yes. That seems very suspicious. I got 2 contradictions in a row there, though, so I think... I don't think there'll be another one. But, who knows? Maybe be a similar course. James is creepy, James is on last Friday. Doesn't work. Alright,
Thank
let's
you.
go talk
Probably
to
be back later.
Mrs. Simon about that. Now, if Ryan... Ooh, Skymer doesn't know about it. Let's have a look.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like new age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know, you'd have to ask him.
Maybe the government are tracking him. You know, it's not paranoia if they really are all out to get you. Anyway, I don't think there's much... Trying to think, is there a contradiction that I've felt? We haven't changed the time, so I guess Atlas is still pointless to go to. That means we need another contradiction to move the hour forward. But what is that contradiction? Straight home after last Friday. Government is tracking him. He finds death. I guess we could probably talk to Rebecca and see if she knows anything about a little affair with her man, perhaps. But I don't know. I do not know. Not so much. No.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
So much information. It's hard to keep track. Hasn't seen the mask before. James is creepy. James was last Friday. Kate bought a mirror. Last Friday. It's argument. It's never met Ryan. I don't know. What do you think? It finds death. See, this is a lie. This is a straight up lie. She seems to be always with Kate. But I just can't seem to prove it. I feel like this is a definite contradiction, but it doesn't seem to match. Wait a tick. Ah, come on, that's a contradiction, isn't it? Kate appeared her usual self. There is a contradiction somewhere. I've already had 2 contradictions with Emma. So she is a very slippery snake. But I think there was at least one more with her. But I can't seem to find it just yet. I'm going to go talk to Rebecca again. But I don't think it's going to be with Rebecca. I think it's going to be with Emma. So I'm going to have to... Oh wait, what's the time? 6? It's 8 that I can go back to that other place, isn't it? Let's quickly talk to Rebecca and see if we can find anything out. Ding!
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
It doesn't seem like there's anything here. Kate was very drunk, didn't see Kate. No, I just don't think there's anything... Wait a minute, she's not very strict. Friday at 6:30. 6:30. 2 girls outside. Wait a minute, no, the times are about even, I guess. I've already got that one, so it's already been grayed out. Ah, dang it. Dang it all.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I just know that it's something with Emma, but I guess I have to go back and check everything that she said, because I know she's slippery. What I found. It's Lane Abbey Farm. Oops, wrong way. This is where I found James. James is his name? James, yeah, it's James. I'm gonna have to look through Emma's things because I know that she's lying to me. Somehow I know she's lying to me. Last on Thursday, didn't see my usual self. Argumentative at college. See, these just seem like a contradiction. Usual self. Didn't see Kate very often. It seemed like a complete and utter contradiction. Okay, Esper. Doesn't drink beer. Broken pendant. It was an unwanted gift. Seems like, what is the unwanted gift? Who is it from? No? Okay. Has never met Ryan. What is the answer? It was a similar course before. James was selling them last Friday. James is creepy. Says the mirror doesn't work. Well, let's try to persuade. He's never met Ryan. Why? I guess it's not a contradiction, but... Is he... It seems like it's a contradiction. She knew it quite well. Doesn't see it very often. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'll start from the bottom. Have a look. Thinks James is creepy. James was home last Friday. Knew Kate had bought the mirror. Demonstrated how to use the mirror. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong there. Went to a seminar with Simon. When he went to... Wait, if she's been to an Atlas seminar, but she's never met Ryan, who is teaching a seminar, love? Aha! I was right.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I.
Oh shit!
I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Aha! One more hour.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Lothario. What a nice expression this Mr. Jenks has. Very well read, very well spoken, very well expressed. He's a man of many talents.
Ryan!
Ooh, he's a slippery devil, he looks like.
Jenks, I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, am I right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
No, thank you, my friend. Swanky.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Pleasure, darling. This guy is... Everyone in this game is so suspicious, it's great. Oh my god. Let's ask her about everything, shall we?
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
Oh, yes,
How did
of
she
course.
seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well,
Do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't, Inspector. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Not so sure about that, my friend.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not.
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Seems a little suspicious, my friend.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
He said he didn't drive, I'm pretty sure.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Dang, I want to make homebrew now. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's actually illegal to make anything above 2% alcohol in Japan, so I'm a bit screwed there. And Japanese beer isn't the best, so dang it. And craft beer is so expensive, as you know. I'm living it. The struggle is seriously real over here. Sorry, guys.
Know what this is?
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Have you now, darling? Wait a minute. Didn't he get the necklace? Wasn't that a gift because of the affair? It seems like a very strong contradiction, but I can't prove it just yet, so I'll continue.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Yes, of course I do.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Ah, yes, of course. Work first and all that. Chip, chip.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Oh, yes, of course. Very daring, my friend.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Interesting. There is a lot of information here, but I'm not sure if I heard a contradiction. Let's have a quick look though. Let's see. Last saw Kate last Friday. Drunk was very Friday. Last Friday doesn't. Met Kate 3 months ago and I said Kate enjoyed the course and appeared happy. I suspected she hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems. Damn you, Alex James from London. I'm not seeing anything.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to walk through town and have a little look around, see if we can find anything. Of course, it is a new hour, of course. One more hour before we can go to that town meeting. Let's try the door to the right first. See if anyone's in here. Maybe doing some devil worship or summoning eldritch horrors. I wonder actually how supernatural this game will become. I don't know too much just yet. Seems like they're hinting at it. It could just be misdirection, of course. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, what's going on here?
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Pathetic.
What a knob! What a total and utter knob. Is that actually carved into the tree? It looks pretty fake.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Three-fingered symbol. Someone is giving someone the shocker, and we just don't know who it is. This couple is still over there. Ooh. Someone's having a bit of fun
What are
here.
you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student then. They did one last year too. Same place.
What?
Did what?
Drowned a student.
What?
Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something. Or sod.
Leon something.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station, find out a bit more about this Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can't be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. That's suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton.
Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that, and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Alright. Something is definitely afoot in this town. Let's see what information that was. Liam's death. So we have something new to ask people. I guess we may as well start from the end of town and work our way up. Let's have a look. Go talk to our little friend in the farm. Hopefully he's not making his special herbal tea, as you know. We'll just check everything. Nope, nothing.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
Ooh, snap.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
Plant science, of course. Growing his special herbal tea.
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
I don't think there's anything suspicious about this fellow. So I think I'm going to leave now.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Can I go to the post office? Let's go behind the house. There's a car there now. But nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. I should be... I wonder if I can use this scrying mirror. Pendant won't work here, of course. Can I use the screwdriver? No, I guess not. I have to remember that I have these items. I don't have... I think the first thing I need next is a torch. There's behind the pub. There shouldn't be anything behind the pub. I don't think. I don't think there'll be anything in the building as well. Because I need a torch still. Or some sort of light. Check the restaurant. Nope. Let's see if Rebecca knows anything. We do know her man is having a bit of a
few more questions,
student
if you don't
affair.
mind. What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why, is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
I still don't think there's any contradictions
all
with
for the
her,
moment.
so I
Thank
guess
you.
we'll go talk to our favourite couple, Simon and Emma. Haven't picked up anything useful just yet, so... It's 8 PM for the hall meeting, isn't it? Yeah, 8 PM. 1 more hour. Who was that knob as well? The guy was like pathetic. It was a right knob he
few more
was.
questions, if you don't mind. What do you know
about a student called Liam. Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
There's no near Liam.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks.
Okay. She's probably tapped out. So,
Be back later on, if that's okay.
so we should go talk to Simon.
Smells nice. What is that? Chili pork. I have no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Oh, here?
No, at the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.